Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I'm your host, Wendy Howell. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed is a Valley Original restaurant located in Glen, New Hampshire, producing delicious Italian homemade food. And here to tell us all about it is owner, Beth Carta-Dolan. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. There's some really big changes shifting through your restaurant, I understand.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. I am continuing to do my curbside takeout, but we decided that we were not going back to indoor dining, and instead I am creating a small Italian market. It is still a work in progress. I'm learning a lot of things.
Yes.
And we're hoping that sometime early September we'll be able to start to welcome folks in to check out what we're doing. And it will still be a work in progress. We will be learning about the types of products that people want, and what things we need to be stocking, and what foods are the most popular, and trying lots of different things for folks. And it may vary seasonally as to what's available. But one of the things I'm looking forward to the most is I have a second business called the Sugar Maker Bakery.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for a long time. I don't have a storefront for that.
Okay.
Everything I do is by order only, and I do lots of wedding cakes and custom birthday cakes, but I make all of the desserts for the restaurant as well.
Oh, wonderful.
So one of the things that I'm really excited about with the market is I'm going to have a small bakery counter.
Okay.
And we don't know what will be there every day. It's whatever I happen to decide I want to make. You know, it could be I could have a half a dozen chocolate peanut butter cupcakes and a half a dozen blueberry muffins and a couple of banana breads. Whatever,
all good.
Yeah, whatever happens to be seasonal, or whatever I may be doing for some other project, I might just say, oh, okay, I'm going to do more of that. So what will be really fun about that is people that are looking for something just spur of the moment can pop in and see what I have that day.
Yeah.
And I will be marketing that on my Facebook page and on my website, and my website is continuing to change and grow, and so it's always a good idea to visit the website to see things that are going on.
Yep. Keep up to date.
Yeah. And my Facebook page, I actually am better about posting like everyday stuff on my Facebook page.
Okay.
So
we'll just back up for a second. So pre-2020.
Yes.
You were just a regular operational restaurant like many other.
Yeah.
And you've sort of adjusted since then.
We always did takeout. But like many restaurants that have seating, when the restaurant itself was very busy, we had to shut off takeout.
Right.
Which was hard because a lot of people, takeout works better for them. If you have your kids at Storyland all day, the last thing you want to do is to bring them in and sit down at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And we have really family-friendly food. We have awesome pizza. And kids love spaghetti. We have our homemade meatballs, and we have something for everybody. So, and it's very always has been very family oriented.
Yeah.
But it's tough, For some people, takeout just works better.
Right.
So we've discovered that being only takeout, we may have lost some of our loyal customers that really love the dine-in and don't really do takeout, but we've gained a lot of customers who say, oh my God, it's really tough to get takeout.
Yes.
It's so busy, a lot of places don't have it.
Yeah.
We always have takeout now.
Yeah.
And we were set up to do takeout, anyway, so when COVID hit, it was seamless to move over to just takeout. And we have a really well-oiled machine right now as to how we do it. So when we open the doors for the market, we're going to continue to do takeout, but I'm feeling there could be a little bit of chaos because we're going to be changing up how we're doing it. We're just going to be readjusting to that. So it's been a lot of readjusting just like for every business.
Oh, of course.
But we're hanging in there, and we're finding new ways to do things, and we're reaching more people. And one of the things that we've started to do, and I really want to build on, is on our website, we do family meal catering.
Okay.
So you can go on and you can order a whole pan of lasagna.
Wonderful.
Or a whole shepherd's pie.
Okay.
And we also have packages set up where you can order your chicken broccoli Alfredo penne, and it comes with a family-size salad and bread, and there's a set
Fantastic.
price for that. And we've got it set up so that if you want to pay for it, order it and pay for it right online, you can do that. So say folks are coming up to stay at the Seasons, which is right up the road.
Right.
And they know they're going to have 12 people. They really don't want to go out to eat with 12 people. That's really difficult. And they don't really feel like cooking.
Sure.
You know, and I mean, to make a lasagna, you know, there's a lot of ingredients that you have to have too.
Yeah.
So they can go on, they can order their family meal, they can pick it up,
Right.
take it, and everything is heated at home, so it's ready when they're ready. Their house is going to smell nice.
That's
and they have this
fantastic.
amazing home-cooked meal that they didn't have to work too hard to do.
Right.
We're really, really trying to move in that direction as well.
And like you said, if you're here vacationing, or even if you've been at work all day long and you've had a really hectic day and you don't have time to stop at the store, you don't have time to cook a meal,
Right.
But you still want that wholesome,
Right.
homemade. You just pick up and you
Yes.
take it home.
Yeah, and we will have, this is an order ahead kind of thing. We do have things in our freezer
Yes.
that are frozen, but when the market is open, it will be grab and go. You will be able to
wonderful.
get stuff out of the refrigerator, and like the lasagnas I make are like say a 9 by 13 deep pan, but I might be making smaller ones that would be for say 3 or 4 people. So if you don't have to buy something that big. These are all things that we're going to be working out, figuring out, because we want to do what's best for our customers. We
Sure.
want to do what our customers want and need.
Meet
and we've
those
got
needs.
lots of ideas that I won't bore
sure.
you with now, but
And so will you still be making all of the breads and all of the desserts like
yes,
you
I
always
bake. I
have?
bake all the bread. I'll still be doing that. I will be making probably more desserts, just because when people come in and they see the desserts, they're going to say, "Well, we didn't order dessert, but we really would love to have some of that tiramisu, and that
absolutely.
chocolate cake looks awesome, and the kids would love these whoopie pies."
Yeah.
So when we start having people come in, I think that the baking aspect is going to keep me even busier than it already does.
Isn't that incredible? And
Yeah.
so what a nice way to marry what's already being established with this other little bakery that you've got going.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
It's
wonderful.
it's ever changing. You know what I mean? And as one thing ends, another thing starts, but it's kind of the way. It's kind of, what's really great about it is I feel like it's always fresh. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I know there's a lot of people that are really disappointed that we are not doing our in-house dining. We had a lot of customers, loyal customers who they came when they were children, and then they were coming with their own children.
Right.
And it was part of their trip every year to come to Joseph's. And I know that's disappointing.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to adapt with the times and staffing and just everything.
Stay afloat.
Yeah. So we're just like everybody else. We're trying to figure it out.
But that delicious food is
oh,
still available.
Yeah, it is. It is. And our whole menu is available for takeout. And the menu, if you go onto josephspaghettished.com to our website, the whole menu is there. And the whole menu is available for takeout.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I brought you some homemade apple pie and some homemade tiramisu. I do all different kinds of desserts, but I usually always have some type of pie. And I do a lot of pies at the holidays. Thanksgiving, I do a lot of pies. And if people are interested in cakes or pies or whatever, the best way to contact me for that is to email the Sugar Maker Bakery.
Okay.
And because that'll come to my phone. That is the surest way of getting me, particularly in these times of being really busy.
Sure. If you're in the area, please do visit Joseph's Spaghetti Shed for takeout, for freezer meals. Thank you, Beth, for coming.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.